Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Minister for Development of North Eastern Region, Dr. Jitendra Singh, yesterday convened an urgent meeting to discuss recent COVID surge in the Northeast. Dr. Jitendra Singh expressed concern that while in the last wave of the pandemic, Northeast had remained relatively unaffected by COVID, this year in the last around 2 weeks, Northeastern states have suddenly started registering a steep rise in the COVID cases. The minister advised for strict enforcement measures and extensive testing and contact tracing measures. He said all measures should be taken for observing COVID-appropriate behavior and management of micro-containment zones wherever necessary. Dr. Singh informed that in the coming weeks, the centre will supply enough vaccines for all the northeastern states. He asked the northeastern states to send Govt and health-related proposals on a priority basis and promised their speedy disposal. He said that a meeting has been convened by the Ministry of Development of Northeast Region on 2nd of June to act on proposals sent by the states, but so far only 4 states have sent such proposals. He asked other states also to firm up their request on an urgent basis. Dr. Singh said that he is taking daily updates from all the 8 northeastern states about the prevalence of COVID and necessary health facilities and infrastructure to fight the pandemic. Union Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani has said that the Government of India is committed to support and protect every vulnerable child due to loss of both parents to COVID-19. In a tweet, Irani said, from 1st April this year till yesterday, the state governments and union territories across the country have reported 577 children whose parents succumbed to COVID-19. She said the ministry has been in continuous engagement with all the states and weekly written reports are generated since the COVID outbreak in collaboration with all states along with National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Childline and other agencies. President Ramnath Kovind has greeted the nation on the occasion of Buddha Purnima. In his message, Kovind said, "The teachings of Lord Buddha lead us to the path of freedom from suffering and misery. Buddha taught people to abstain from violence and injustice, and this very mantra has been motivating for centuries to become ideal human beings. He prayed that through solidarity and collective resolve, India may emerge successfully from this pandemic and continue to move steadfastly towards the well-being of the people at large." Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has also greeted the nation on the occasion. Naidu urged the citizens to celebrate this festival at home by adhering to COVID health and hygiene protocols. Nagaland yesterday registered 276 fresh COVID-19 cases, while 18 more fatalities have taken the COVID death toll in the state to 303. Out of the 276 new cases, 119 were reported from Dimapur, 87 from Kohima, 19 in Mogokchung, 17 in Pek, 14 in Kifere, 9 in Twensang, 7 in Zonobudo, 2 in Peren, and 1 each in Mon and Woka. The total confirmed caseload in the state now rose to 20,535. A year ago, on 25th May 2020, Nagaland recorded its first 3 COVID cases from amongst the returnees. On the other hand, 161 more positive patients have recovered, adding the recovery number to 14,798. Presently, there are 4,806 active cases. Meanwhile, the state has administered a total of 2,65,952 doses of COVID-19 vaccine to the beneficiaries so far. Nehru Yuva Kendra volunteers, in coordination with District Administration Mon, have started a survey on the progress and extent of COVID-19 vaccination of beneficiaries of 45 years and above in Mon Town from yesterday. In this regard, Deputy Commissioner Mon, Tawasilan K, has requested all ward task forces, Kaun Buras, and the public under Mon Town to cooperate and extend assistance to the NYK volunteers during the conduct of the survey. As the number of COVID cases are on the rise, we appeal to our listeners not to lower the guard, follow all the precautions, and all those above 45 years who have taken the first dose of COVID vaccine to get vaccinated with a second dose at a scheduled time. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, focus on hand and face hygiene, and maintain a distance of 2 yards for social distancing. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.